Hey you guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my DIY deep conditioning hair treatment for longer, thicker, and stronger hair. So let's jump into it. I start with two of my favorite deep conditioners as my base. And then I have coconut oil. I have me a plastic little bowl and a fork to mix everything with. So I start with Moringa powder. And I'm going to put on the screen the actual benefits of each powder because I have a lot of powders. Next is the marshmallow root powder. Horsetail powder. Fenugreek seed powder. Ginger root powder. Ashwagandha root powder. Nettle root powder. Yucca root powder. Borange powder. Slippery elm bark powder. Burdock root powder. And one of my favorites, hibiscus flower powder. Blackstrap molasses. And let's get started by mixing all of this up together in this little bowl. And so the TGIN, it's not an absolute favorite of mine. It's pretty cool, but not too fond of the ingredients. So it doesn't really make a favorite, but I do like the slip in this thing. So I'm just using the rest of it that's in the jar as a base. Next, I'll follow up with my favorite deep conditioner, and that is the Beautiful. And so you just want to make sure you have enough as your base so you don't, run out. I want to also use coconut oil. Coconut oil has a lot of good benefits for the hair, as you all know. And so I begin by going ahead and putting all my powders in there. All these powders. Please, as usual, do your research. Don't just go and buy all these, and you don't actually have to go and buy all these. But they all help. Also, I forgot to mention that I'm mixing bromley powder and amla powder. Vitamin E oil. Vitamin E is good and rich in fatty acids, so that's good for the hair. Sesame seed oil, that was in my previous video, and you all saw the benefits for that. And then I add my blackstrap molasses, and this helps to keep my hair like a dark rich black, as well as with this black walnut powder. So I definitely add these two in my deep conditioners. It's like a natural rinse. Like I don't do rinses and things like that anymore. It dries my hair out, so I don't use rinses. But these powders in the blackstrap molasses has allowed to keep my hair darker. And so I'm just going ahead and mixing this. And like, you guys, does this look like a little fudge sundae or something? It was looking yummy. Now it just looks like a bunch of mess. But the reason why I decided to try all these powders, I know you probably are like, dude, what is going on? I saw a girl on Facebook, and I will link her name below. Her hair is so beautiful, and she has 4C hair. She lives in Trinidad, and she uses these powders every time she washes. And so this mix, I do this maybe every 2 weeks, and sometimes I just do it once a month because it's so like a lot to do, and I'm busy. But this stuff has a lot of great benefits for your hair because these powders and everything is so great. And I got all these are organic. I got these from Mountain Rose Herb. I was introduced to that website from Natural 85. She orders a lot of her oils and butters and things from off that site. And so, yeah, it's pretty good. Altogether, I think this came to me like $55. So it's not bad. But again, you don't have to go and buy all these powders. So this is what it looks like once it's all like mixed up and everything like that. And it's ready for you to apply to the hair. So I go ahead and start on my dry hair. As you can see, I mixed it with a little bit of water, and I also put almond oil on my hair. This mix is also inspiration from the Indian culture as well, just like my hot oil treatment. And the Indian women use a lot of these powders to keep their hair from falling out during like postpartum shedding, during other seasons, and just, they just make it a practice to use these oils. And so the almond oils to keep my hair moist, because when you apply this mixture, you want to make sure your hair isn't just dry. You want to make sure it has some kind of slip. And you also want to make sure you have some kind of gloves too. I didn't have gloves on this today, but normally I have gloves. But I mean, it's not a big deal. It just helps mainly with keeping your hands from getting all like, all that mush and gunk under it, and also helps with the slip in your hair. But yeah, I started using these powders maybe like January or even December. Last December I started using them, and I have noticed like a big difference in my hair overall. If you're persistent, you probably see even better results. Like I said, with me, I don't really have the time to do this every single week, so I try to make sure I at least incorporate it once a month. And so again, just like I do with everything else, I say with everything else, look at me rapping, y'all. No, but with everything else, definitely do your research. See which powders you can get and which ones you like, and try to incorporate them in your deep condition routine, and you will see a big difference. So this is what it looks like overall once you're done. And I went ahead and I steamed my hair, and once I finished, it comes out really soft and nice. So make sure that you have some kind of oil or something on your hair. You don't want this stuff getting stuck in your hair. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.